Hey Twin Flames, I wanted to make a quick video here because I did something really cool tonight and I wanted to share. I started watching the Sunday 7 class in Twin Flames Ascension School. And I've seen all of the Wednesday 7 class in Twin Flames Ascension School, but I've never seen the Sunday one. So, I'm an Ascension coach at this point. So going to the beginning again is basically what I'm doing here and watching the class. And I'm not even halfway through it. And there's so many juicy things in it that I just wanted to get on here and share for a second. Backing up, if you are on the twin flame journey and you want to actually be with your twin in this lifetime, A, it's possible. B, you need support. It's kind of like hacking through the spiritual jungle. And if you don't have a guide, it's really easy to get lost or give up. But here's the deal. Jeff and Shalia and Twin Flames Ascension School, they've already cleared a path through the jungle. So you can just walk down the path. It's really easy. If you want more information about that, I got it all in the comments below. But anyway, I was watching this class. And I have to say that when I first started watching the classes 4-something years ago, a lot of blocks came up very naturally. When you start watching the classes, anything that's out of vibration with love is going to come to the surface. So inevitably, you're going to see things about the class or the people in it that's going to trigger you. And it's designed this way so that you will heal it. And when you do, you vibe up. You heal it with a tool called the mirror exercise. If you don't know what that is, check it out in some of the other videos I've got. I'll link that in there too. Anyway, I'm watching this class and I'm noticing that unlike the first time I started watching Twin Flames Ascension School, this time it just feels so sweet. It feels so lovely and sweet. And there are conversations about faith and about straight into talking about God, which I know for a fact 4 years ago I would have had a lot of cynicism and resistance to. There's a character on there, a person on there who starts talking about faith, and I could see my cynical self going, is this a parody? And then I could see the other part of me that's like, no, she's saying some legit, really solid, awesome things. She's talking about how it's easy to have a relationship with God and that religion can sometimes tell us or make us think that God is sort of stern and unapproachable, but that's not true. God's actually nice and fun and very personable. And one of the other things that came up in there, Shalia is talking about how a breakdown can be a breakthrough. And I wanted to talk about that. So when you start the twin flame journey, there's all this crap that comes up and all this stuff that doesn't work in your life. Everybody starts there. Usually you're in separation. Usually maybe your twin's dating somebody else. Maybe you don't know who your twin is. I've gone through like 3 false twins. So there's learning that happens. It's not gonna be peachy right at the get-go, usually. Just why you have all this support. But anyway, she's talking about how a breakdown is a breakthrough. And sometimes always, when you are making a new choice based on love, you inevitably, that old vortex or that old foundation that was based on probably fear has to break down and fall away before the new foundation based on love can be built. So you might start your twin flame journey and be like, yeah, okay, I want my twin. I am claiming harmonious twin flame union. I'm all about it. And then all of a sudden, all this crap just starts happening in your life and nothing is working and your twin won't talk to you and all this stuff. Hang in there. It's breaking because it's based on a foundation of fear. And it's got to fall away so you can start your foundation of love. An analogy. This week, I had this whole phone issue. I had a phone where darn phone kept rebooting every 30 minutes. And I lived with this for a couple of weeks because I didn't have time to go take it to the store and figure out what's going on. So I finally couldn't stand it anymore and took the phone to the AT&T store, and they're like, we don't know what it is. And then I take it to the Apple store and they're like, oh, you got to replace this thing or repair it, and it's going to cost all this money and you don't have insurance and blah, 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 blah. So I just go home and I chill out for a second and do some talk with God and do some healing because it all feels really bad. And I get directed to go look at your AT&T plan, and I realize I have a free upgrade. Like I can have a free upgrade for a brand new phone. So I go to the AT&T store the next day and they basically hand me a brand new phone that's like 2 levels up from the one I had. And all I had to do was pay the taxes on it, which was nothing compared to getting a new phone. And it felt like such a perfect analogy of like, when shit is breaking and falling apart, it's not because I'm screwing up. It's because God's trying to give me an upgrade. So, in your own twin flame journey, if things are breaking and falling apart, maybe it's not because you're screwing up. Maybe it's because it needs to break down and fall away because God's trying to give you an upgrade. Those are the thoughts for today. Curious what you are thinking? Please like and subscribe. And if you have questions about the Twin Flame journey or about Twin Flames Ascension School or how to claim your support through the spiritual jungle, let me know. Post in the chat. I've got links in there, and I will see you soon. Thanks so much. Bye.